Everyone locks their doors.
Yeah, we heard. This area is so
Everyone locks their
cool.
doors.
So, can you imagine I know there are RPGs with swamps and building like this. Like Witcher 1 has large swamp area, which is one of the coolest looking places in that game. Oh, sorry, I just ran in literal circle. Oh. So I knew I could talk to.
A moment, April. Please make sure the herbs are distributed to the lieutenants. They are each responsible for their group getting the medicine they need. April.
Wise.
Thank the balance you escaped Marcuria and that Bryn and Chowan made it here.
Oh no, this girl Kara is leader then. April is just like field commando. Just, mind you.
Her life on the line for us. We won't forget that anytime soon. We'll sing her song at the tables tonight.
So we consider Benrin dead, huh?
Until they can ship her west. They like to have a show trial before executing their prisoners. If I can take a dozen
Accurate historically for empires.
You intend to take on the entire Azadi army by yourself? No, April. This war will have its victims, and you'll have to learn to live with that.
Well, this victim is magic user who's princess in country that can help us, so... No, remember it? Nadine is princess from one of the countries who sent like help, just one person, and they considering fully helping rebellion, so... No, Nadine kicking a bucket is real bad. From their perspective, we know what happened, but yeah... You cannot risk whole unit for one person, unless that one person is political figure who can help us win the war.
But both you and I know you're not doing this for any greater cause. You're doing this because it's the only thing you have left.
That's cold.
And I can't have you taking our people with you on a suicide mission.
So now pretty much everyone is calling April on her bullshit.
We let them take her to their country where she'll die because she helped us?
Yes, we do. Benrime isn't stupid. She knew the risks. She knew it was a dangerous game to play, and she played it as safe as she could. Unlike you.
I don't
Whoa, she's getting it.
I can't leave her to die.
Accept it or not, you're not taking anyone south. We have enough trouble protecting our homes and our supplies. We can't afford another setback.
They're not your people.
What about attacking tower?
Decisions.
That they do. And you may find that for once, you're on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
No, April has clearly big enough word here that people will follow her, but I don't know, really. Not to save Nadine, or I don't know. I don't think they're capable of busting Nadine. I'm more interested if I was in April position and Kara position. Hey, like, why don't we just rough up that fucking tower a bit just to send a message?
Kara is the closest town heir. She was elected to head the council last spring.
Oh yeah, so April isn't leader, she's just war hero. I understand her position though. Yeah, I know I said it with every character, but that's why I love this game. Yeah, she's leading nation of refugees in a war they're losing, and she doesn't want to risk more than she has to. What the fuck are you doing?
It brightens my heart and spirit to see you here.
No, I called her Nadine.
We heard that you had escaped Marcuria, but I was worried.
We heard that you didn't.
And now the stars
Oh shit, she was talking about Benrine, not Nadine. My bad. Benrine is going...
As a stowaway,
So Benrine is dead for sure, or about to be executed.
Back north along the old pass, as it was generous enough.
Shit, was I talking about Benrine or Nadine? I fuck up.
You're safe. Good thing Bryn and Chuan had just left with the supplies. They were the lucky ones.
The stars shine.
Oh, they were talking about Benrine, sorry. So in that case, let me 180 it. Friend or not, friend or not. Again, we know what's the deal. That she might be...
But there may still be a chance to aid the innkeeper.
She was talking about Benrine, not Nadane, whatever her fucking name is, yellow girl. Yellow cat girl? Oh. She was talking about saving Benrine, and that way I actually get Kara's point that no, you cannot save innkeeper, even if she was hiding with us. Again, in school...
How did he find us?
Would I lie to you, Aprilon?
I'm sorry, Na'an.
Yeah.
Of course not. I trust
Yeah,
you.
friend,
I'll
I
do
get the
whatever
idea
you
who that
need.
is.
Listen, if
During
it
World
turns
War
out
II,
this man has
well,
important
we
information,
let me
we'll
just
have
start
to
that
go back to
sentence.
rescue.
In
Will
high
not
school,
let you
our
walk alone,
teacher,
Aprilon.
our homeroom teacher, teaches
Oh no,
literate.
he arrives
I
soon.
love, not like that loved, she was super old, but I loved as a teacher. My home run teacher, she taught us literature, Slovak language, and history. And fuck literature, but Slovak language and fuck Slovak language, but literature and
You must go to
history
the
were my
West Pier.
favorites.
The messenger will meet you there shortly.
Okay, which way is West Pier?
Na'ane told me to meet the messenger on the pier.
I guess I'll go one direction, I'll find. Just end as memoirs woman who was cooking for rebels during World War II. I said it before, our army rebelled and of course volunteers and volunteers from other country too.
Everyone locks
She was
their
like,
doors.
told her to cook for unit of rebels. She did. Then she was told, huh? So April
What's
doesn't know
that?
what the fuck is it.
I think the celebrations might be getting out of hand. I need to speak with Kara about that.
What the fuck is that thing? I'm gonna make it short. Rebels came, or she thought she came. She cooked for rebels, then she heard that Gestapo is coming, so she tried to throw away the food because all, like 40-year-old woman, or no, she was younger than like 20, 25, young chick. But she was cooking, and young chick who lives alone suddenly has food for 20 people. She tried to get rid of it. There was Sudeten, Sudety was like west part of Czech, where German community lives, so he was helping Nazis and translating for them because Czech and Slovak languages are very similar. So I understood Czech and Slovak, and then she looks a guy, really dirty, really close, and started yelling, hide, there's Gestapo here. And dude goes, was? German for what? Guy in dirty clothes, she assumed was a resistant fighter, was actually German, so they tortured her, harassed her, and they would just wait for the 20 rebels. They never found out who snitched, but they was scared she was cooking for rebels, so they tortured her and put her into concentration camp. She survived. But 20 guys she wanted to save didn't get out, and then our teacher would read us from her memoirs. They were also in that book, their memoirs, or I think like one guy survived because either it was that woman's memoirs, and it was like notes that Nazis were taking while torturing those Slovak rebels, and they would skin them, they would shove nails under their nails. And in most of stories it could be just propaganda, but apparently those 20 guys, none of them snitch, and that's why they died horribly. Fun stories from our country's history. Man, all the fucking warriors coming here. Gonna guess correctly, this is gonna be Cayenne? Of course. At least he's dressed differently, I think, but still have that saber. He can kill, he can say he killed Azadi's soldier.
Say whatever you will about about the rebels, but they care about their own.
See, Cayenne went from my least favorite to my favorite character, other than Crow. Crow is just funny.
I haven't seen you before. So many newcomers. Will the Azadi ever stop moving eastward?
I didn't mean to be racist, I just assumed that Azadi are simply different race, but apparently not.
I haven't seen you before.
Worst case scenario, Cayenne could say he's
Stop moving eastward?
is deserter, like in Red Scorpion. Even people who like Red Scorpion like it ironically and said, oh, it pretend it's sequel, Khal Drogo's sequel from Rocky 4. Khal Drogo, shit, Ivan Drogo.
Secure. But in a remote place like this, they don't have to be.
Huh. Almost exact opposite. I love Red Scorpion so much. Also that part where... Okay, I love that movie unironically as a fantastic action movie. It's surprisingly good characters. Even Even you would think that I would put... Hey, probably me when I was kid, I was fucking asshole and hateful against everyone. There's this American character in Red Scorpion, and TV tropes is both Eagle End is like trope for stereotypical American. And this guy, they say that intention is written like both, he has bad stereotypes about Americans and good. You would expect me, hey, I would expect me go point that finger on that guy and go, see, this is just typical bad American. I'm an exact opposite. This guy is awesome. This guy is cool. This guy doesn't take any shit. Not talking about a Scorpion, talking about Fat Giorno. Well, American character. Main character is actually Russian. And so even Kain doesn't know what the fuck that thing is.
What is that? Strange. Perhaps it was a message to someone.
To who? Weird. So first was April, now Kai, and then Zoe will arrive shortly. Probably arriving right now. Oh, the scene. One thing that I ironically love about that Scorpion. Yeah, remember that one time when Cubans and Czechoslovak nation is only Czech occupied that African country? Yeah, everyone older than me, I tell them about Red Scorpion. Hey, that movie sounds fun. Yeah. Also, do you remember that mighty Czechoslovak army speaking with thick accent, as if I was exception that breaks the rule? Do you remember when Czechoslovak army occupied that African country and everyone's like, ha! Must have missed that, but yeah, that piece is fucking, that one part of the movie is fucking stupid, but I still love that movie and still find it awesome.
My part of the bargain. Now it's your
So he didn't actually kill
I have done
Benrine.
what you asked of me, Azadi. Your Scorpion.
Mind you, Kain sees us as a good guy, so I actually, not Azadi as a whole, but
my sword will kiss your throat.
For what I have
whoa,
done, I am already
that's gonna be some rough kissing. Yeah, so Nadine is gonna kill herself for sure after this. Or she go back home because she won't be welcome here if there won't be anyone to welcome her alive after Azadi Empire will break this place in pieces. But yeah, there's like, when you meet one asshole from one country, don't judge whole nation by him. This is exact opposite. I wouldn't trust Azadi as far as I can kick him, but I would actually trust Cayenne, because he is seriously honor-bound. Also, watch Red Scorpion, it's a really fun movie.